No, I misclicked. And I didn't stop the music in time. I'm a fraud. Ow! Everyone's gonna know now. These streams are unprofessional. They're cringe. It seems we already have some people who are signing up to join the raid. Welcome. I know the raid means a different thing in the context of Twitch. God. I've got a new policy in my life that I've been trying to apply of, like, no needless bitching. There's so much to complain about right now that is valid to complain about that I gotta stop myself from needlessly bitching. But what is streaming if not needlessly bitching? Twitch raids are social pressure in a way I don't like. That's all. Putting the onus on someone. Welcome to the stream. That's a good way to start a stream, is to tell everyone, hey, I think a core mechanic of the streaming platform is dumb. But we are live playing the second raid World War. The first one didn't take off as much as it should have, unfortunately. Not the World War, the raid game. The first raid game was, of course, Payday. Now, we go to play online. It's genuinely been a second since I played this, because I've been playing so many other games recently. I played through Battlefront 2's campaign. That was lovely. I might stream that at some point. I really enjoyed it. It might be cool to take Marina through it. Anyone who wants to join this can join this, by the way, if you are ready for a challenge. I finished Hitman 3's campaign, as I mentioned yesterday. I have been getting back into Star Wars The Old Republic, and trying to finish off my Jedi Knight campaign. I've been playing games for fun recently, with a bit of a lean on the Star War. I don't know. Maybe the Luger got me thinking about all the kit-bash guns in Star Wars. That a lot of them are World War II guns. I'm like, oh man. But yeah, anyone who would like to join this, come on in. I will set up. You know what? Maybe we should do a warm-up mission first. We could do the daily, and then we'll get to the achievement. I looked at the card and didn't process it. No primary weapon. Okay, no primary weapon, just a secondary weapon. So it'll be just Luger. Shit. Is that really what I want to be doing right now? You able to join? Well, I'm gonna get started either way. I hope you were able to join, Cheese. I was half expecting you to have joined right on the ready up screen and to brick it. I was half expecting that. Ooh, lovely. Lovely daytime. I've been thinking a lot about co-op design lately. Because for anyone who's watching, I know raid isn't exactly the most popular thing, so if no one's here, that's okay. But, Peak is something that I don't know if I would enjoy. Because I'd have to have the right kind of friend group to enjoy it, and the friends I play games with, This is gonna sound stupid, but, like, there's a balance of cerebral play that I want in those games that like me and my friends enjoy, that doesn't really seem to be what Peak is doing. Peak is going for, like, comedy and fun physics, which is a cool thing to go for, don't get me wrong. But, like, I like Risk of Rain 2. I like Battlefront for co-op games. I mean, obviously I like things with builds. I enjoy making builds. And this is all a roundabout way to talk about the term that's been going around lately, friend slop. That's a turn of phrase I've heard used to describe co-op games that seem to be made with a lean on comedy. Like comedy as a priority, as a medium of delivering an entertaining time to play with your play games with your friends. And I am curious. Ah, shit! This is what I get for looking away for 2 seconds. I'm curious how you all feel. How do y'all feel about friend swap? What's the deal with friend swap, y'all? Cause I don't think I like it, but also I won't deny that there are games. I don't know if I would call Peak one of them. But there are games that definitely are, like, trying to be, I call them streamer bait games. Ah, no worries. But stream bait games are things that are just meant to be entertaining or funny or for the bit on camera, but are not really trying to engage mechanically any deeper than that. A game you're expected to play for an afternoon or for an evening. It's raiding time. Hey, Bernadetta. Good to see you. I'm talking about the concept of friend swap as we're warming up and trying to find some players for the achievement run I want to do. But I'm kind of bugged conceptually by making games with the deliberate intention of expecting people to not treat them seriously, so you don't take them seriously when you're making them. To me, it speaks of the same kind of thing as, like, when making a children's show, saying this is just for kids, who gives a shit, and not thinking, like, rather we should gauge our expectations for what we can deliver on and what experiences we can give to be at the level of something that kids could understand, instead of, since kids won't be able to understand the story I want to tell, I'm just not going to tell the story. That is the kind of thing that bugs me. Peak, from everything I can tell, was made with a very specific type of, like, entertaining fucking around, like, playing over and over in mind. And it's from Aggro Crab, people who I know certain people from and really respect, and I would, like, it delights me to see that they have had a smash hit. It does bug me to see they've become a bit of a focal point for a genre of games that I think is a real thing worth discussing, but is also being discussed in, I think, a very reductive way. I don't think it's useful to boil down the conversation to friend swap, but it is useful to dissect when are we accepting slop for development, right? When are we accepting, like, I am not developing this seriously because I am not expecting players to play this seriously. Oh, the last camp isn't up here? Oh, we already got all the camps. Oh, I'm fucking half paying attention. But if a developer isn't willing to engage with the players at the level they expect them to be at, it's not fair, then, I think, to criticize people buying those games. I know people are also criticizing the developers here, which is part of the problem. Recently, you noticed in friends... Your friend noticed you're in a VC with a friend who streams Sonic and said enjoying speed slop. Hey. Okay, yeah, I know people are memeing. I do think we need a referendum on slop as a word, because it was being pretty useful for a little while there to describe, like, within the realm of AI, but also a kind of lack of care of content. But it is being used to describe content that isn't expected to be cared about, which is different. That's a very different thing, and it's not fair to lump those two things together. Anyways, Raid is the world's first raid slop game. Shadow Legends was the second. It didn't launch as slop, it became slop later. That's the canon. That's the take. you. Let's get out of here. Speed slot, like, because Sonic likes was a thing I thought about for a while. Like, I used to, I could have gotten into speedrunning had I not had a couple of community experiences that made me decide I think I would probably be better off elsewhere. No shade to the speedrunning community at all. No, like, specific individuals. It really was just like, vibe check, ain't feeling it. Like, you ever bounce off of a community preemptively because you try to imagine what you would be like in it and then realize, no, I don't want to do that. I wrote about this in the can't go back to normal branch because I was playing on beta branch. Oof. Oh no, I might not be able to do this achievement unless I can, because I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get players. We will see. No achievements? Well, I can, until we get enough players, which we might not, I can switch characters to my insurgent build, which is apparently Sterling right now. It's time to solo it. We believe. Fuck it, we ball. We ball. We ball, we ball, we ball. We ball, we ball. We do it, and it's just that easy. I'm gonna give it one attempt solo before I see if it's something I can just. Aw, that's aw. He says big explosions like it's a brand name. Oh, are they big brand explosions? Oh, I'm there. Just hope for tent spawn. I mean, I could fucking restart until I get it, but then I'd waste the card I'm gonna use to make it easier. Speaking of which, health. Okay, this is my first attempt. We're probably not gonna do it. I think I'm gonna need other players for this, but I have set up a build specifically with defense in mind. I do not have the 20-second stun for tanks yet. I am leveling up Sapper right now. This is not tent spawn. This is not my beautiful spawn. Whoop. I do like that they have contextual, they're by the sandbags lines. That's cute. I never noticed that until after the video. Okay. Do. We are Nazi killers. We are survivors, anti-fascist. Get the fuck out. This is what you get for pissing. I don't even know if you were pissing. You fucking picking up his kidney stone, inspecting it, sniffing it. If you measure the kidney stone right, you can know exactly how pure blood you are. It's called urology. For urology. These are fucking niche, like, spent way too much time studying World War II and have nothing to do with this information, facts. This is how you get a lot of, like, weird fucking Warhammer people. Is people spend a lot of time studying war and then go, like, what do I do with all this? Not to speak ill of all of Warhammer. There is some Warhammer stuff that I get it. I get the commentary. I get the point. There is also a lot of it that's like, Jesus fuck. Because, you know, some of it was written by an unironic fascist, and the bulk of it was written by people who were like, oh, in on the bit. Like, oh, this is parody. We get it. You have so few cards, I should send you a trade offer. I forgot you can actually, like functionally, they're cards. That's right. I didn't find a fucking crowbar, which was the main thing I was looking for. That's a real problem. I need a crowbar. There's no way I'm going to be able to do this without one. How do I sabotage it? Can I only do it in loud? Maybe I can only do it in loud. There we go. Okay. Did I not equip that skill? Maybe I didn't equip that skill. I could have sworn I had the skill that lets me do that. I've got an idea. I set up some spring mines on the spot where they can blow up the barricades, and then we shoot them, and then we shoot them, and then we wait for an hour. Alright, we have got to find a fucking crowbar stat. You missed a crowbar. It was where the big wall of boxes. Big wall of boxes. Big wall of boxes. Well, it's too late now. Shit. I'll restart if I have to. But, okay. Now we have... I am aware that the tiger will shoot at me. And if I am... Well, didn't want that to go off quite that soon, but whatever. I'm aware it will shoot at me. And if I am there, it will blow up the barricades. So, basically, we fucking kick it here for a couple of hours. Gonna throw these at their spawn points. And one on the barricade itself. No, no, no. Guys, boys, over here. Do not put yourself in the line of fire. All right, we'll leave that. What? Are they still on it? Okay, no, we're good, we're good. Problem is I'm out of nades now. I think I've got to build up. Oh, hang on. Bingo. Fuck! No! We're good, we're good. Pick me up sooner than you currently are. In an amount of time that is faster than the amount of time you are spending right now doing it. Oh, no. This is so fucked. Yeah, this is so fucked. No, there's no way in hell. God, okay. Let me go. Okay, let me refine my build with single player in mind. If I'm gonna be playing solo, I'm not gonna take the fucking... I gotta take a gun that has more ammo. Oh, Kraz, reinforcements. The French are fucking... The French forgot you when you need them. Ah, let's go. French don't surrender. La resistance. No, I have Saboteur. You can use a grenade to sabotage mounted machine guns. I guess it doesn't work with spring mines. Damn it. Well, in that case, I'll ditch that. For... Do I want to go shotgun? I think shotgun's the answer, because I need the knockback. I think this might be an M12 situation. Ooh, that's so big. No wonder I turned that off. Alright, let me choose the mission again. Wiretap, very hard, public. Does Blamvu provide all explosive or just from your own grenade? Ooh, good question. Lamfu. Your grenades do less damage to you and your... Grenades do team damage? I didn't actually... That didn't actually occur to me. Fascinating. Syringe boost gives explosion damage resistance. Like 100%. Oh! Where is that? Hang on, let's see. I'm looking for a syringe icon, but maybe it's not that. Just a tiny bit of friendly fire. It's a boost. Oh, yeah, up there, right here. I see it. Do I have it leveled up on this for demo? Let's see. Well, I'll go ahead and save that crash report and send it along. One more time. We're gonna get it. It's okay. It wouldn't be an achievement if you didn't have to achieve a difficult thing, including playing the game. Very challenging. But hey, we got the crash log. I got that crash log in me. Okay, once again, try joining Kraz, and I will not be changing my proficiencies this time. I don't know if that's what it was, but it feels like it's what it was. Oh wait, let me set the mission up again. Wiretap very hard. Boink. Oh, we have once again done a thing that may cause an issue. No, it seems fine. Yay! Alright, so painkiller. I don't have it all the way leveled up. I just have box of chocolates here right now. And I'm just going to keep box of chocolates for the time being. With that said, I do want to level up painkiller on that. So if we're unable to do this with the two of us, if we do a couple of other missions until we get a full team, I'll switch over to painkiller. And then we'll do it that way. Alright, I've got... I could use more ammo. Fragmentation tombstone's all well and good, but... Sprint's good, because I need to be able to get to the point and away from the point quickly. Sapper's half the point. Equal opportunist means that I don't have to be too picky about what supplies I pick up. There's nothing else that like increases my max ammo or anything. Nope, we'll just have to be smart about it. You don't have pickpocket on every single build. Is pickpocket like a core skill? Because, let's see, pickpocket. Meleeing will steal. Oh, this is so stupid. For some reason, I was just like, but isn't that a stealth thing? Because it's called pickpocket, but no, there's nothing in there that would imply that. It's, you take chip from them for mailing. That's, yeah, I should absolutely start leveling that up. That's a good idea. I know that they said they've talked about like clarity with the proficiencies being a thing they want to address in the future, but like, you know, functional content is obviously a priority. All right, Kraz. Let's see if we can't do this. Tent spawn, tent spawn, tent spawn, tent spawn, tent spawn. Alright, and assuming you have the stream going, Kraz, just a fair warning. Obviously, we have to keep them off the barricade. Do not linger too long directly in front. Tent spawn, let's go. Do not linger too long directly in front of the barricade. because the tank can shoot it with its launcher and break it directly, and then the whole thing is over. So we have to not give it an excuse to aim at it. Oh, that's another player. Let me get somewhere safe. Going for no busted barricades. Well, that's what the spring mines are for, ideally. But it seems they always go to the middle one. Shit. Do. This soundtrack is good. I don't know. It's a little generic in some places, but like, it's just it's competently like kind of telling the vague narrative they probably had in mind for, like, you know, escalation. Like, this part plays when there's attrition. This part play. Okay. Well, all bets are off. Okay. Whoops, that's just grabbing the body. Ooh. We're still in a living one. Yo, we actually cleared them out. Let's go. No alarm. Let's go. Fucking aight. Let's see. Okay, this will give us a moment. Now, let's look for supply, guys. Crowbar, crowbar, is there a bar, crow? Crowbar, crowbar, crowbar. Alright, no time. We gotta go, we gotta go. If y'all find one, good. I don't know if Dark's in the chat or not, but... Alright, it's time. You don't have pickpocket on any build. Yeah, I don't think I do either. Maybe I have it in my insurgent build because it's called pickpocket and I didn't read the skill carefully enough. I am not immune from being a dumbass who doesn't read. Like... Don't linger near barricade, cause they... There we go. I think skill names should be self-explanatory, sort of. Like, pickpocket works. Like, you are literally but I so associate that with stealth looting that I just didn't even really... Hang on. Did the alarm not go off because we killed everybody? So that bought us even more time? Splendid. Splendid. That's great. Alright, now we... Okay, yep. Okay. Every time that thing shoots, I get fucking nervous. Obviously, it doesn't actually matter if we dynamite the bridge, because, you know, we're just restarting if they hit the barricades anyways, but... Are you sufficiently prepared for the shit? Are you sus? Being able to see the outlines on equipment makes me a lot more confident about this too, because I can tell when there's no longer a defensive line in place. Where'd that other bloke go? Must have died. Okay, well, looks like they've got it for a second, so I'm gonna hear fascists at the barricade in just a second. I can fucking promise you that. Okay, I'm gonna come over and help. Am I? Nope, it's still there. Good, good. Again, it doesn't actually technically matter to blow up this bridge, but I would feel better about it if, like, we get the achievement and then the barricade gets blown or some stupid bullshit like that. Like, I would rather just know that we don't have to worry about the tank immediately rolling in. Okay, there we go. Aim at me over here. That's right, that's right. Okay, we're at 3 out of 10. This is much better with mates. Thanks, y'all. I hope Dark either already has the achievement or gets it despite having joined late. I don't think it says you must have been there from the start for the achievement. I might be wrong about that, though. We'll fucking see. We're keeping the good times rolling. That stings. Oh. You really don't think it... It's fine with everyone payday backgrounds can't read. It's that I'm not in a reading state when I'm there because I'm so nervous about, like, wasting everyone's time. I'm nervous about being the one person who still stood at the table, like, oh, what are my skills? I don't think it really matters if anyone's standing in front of the barricades. Like, tank shots don't matter. The only issue is the smoke from the explosions. No, the tank can shoot the barricade and the barricade will blow up. That can happen. I have watched that happen with my own eyes and have footage of it because it took me half a goddamn hour to get footage of doing the thing I just did a second ago of blowing up the bridge for the review, because I was like, okay, I'll just defend the barricade long enough until the dynamite drops and then go use it, and then watch as the tank shot that and it blew up and went, oh, well, fuck. We'll go for the, if we do this one, we'll go for the train wreck one. Not train wreck, Amber Train one after this. You really don't think you can happen? You're sure it's a coincidence? Okay, it might have been a coincidence then. I might have just not seen the person. Because there's also the problem of the animation for the sapper is legit, like, he just kind of crumples in on himself on the ground since the model has so much, like the backpack and all that bulk, that it just looks like a corpse. Case in point. Whoop. You might be right about that, Bernard. You might be right about that, genuinely. Because you also would know this more from a mechanical side of, like, this is what literally can and cannot happen. Yeah, sounds like a coincidence. Okay. I'm just so fucking nervous. Whoop. Boink. Ooh. Ow. Where is life? There it is. Much better. Alright, we're at 7 out of 10. Come on, Lange, keep doing it. God bless. Love the Mets. I don't know why. Ever since I've been to New York, love the Mets has not left my brain. I'm thinking a lot about the Mets game that my family thought they were watching from New York that turned out to be in Missouri. But there were a bunch of confused New Yorkers who are like, yeah, I think there's a game at Citi Field today. And then they watch on TV like, oh yeah, look, oh shit, the Mets are playing. And then are like, this looks kind of weird. This doesn't look like New York. Staring at the television, squinting like, we've been to Citi Field. That's not... What? I'm not getting any... Oh, no, the damage notifiers are actually locational. That's right. Brilliant. Ah! That'll teach you. Ah! Oh, man, it's balls to the walls time. Fuck. Pull the string on the rivet doll. What does he say? Rivet! Did he just... Did that motherfucker just tell me no? I swear to God, that motherfucker just looked at me and shook his head. Negative. Equip your programming socks for +2. I can promise you I have multiple pairs of those. Never investigated logic because my experience tank shooting didn't make a difference. Okay, it very well might have just been coincidence. You have definitely played more of this game than I have. Lange, gotta climb down. Okay, I didn't get an achievement. Okay. Keep defending it. I genuinely don't know if we have to or not. I'm not sure. I will go do the Lange mini games. I should be able to skip this whole step by planting dynamite at the base of that thing, man. Then again, I guess the cables would hold the bulk of it in place. Never mind. Never mind. If the weight objective took more than a couple of seconds, the dynamite could help with that, but it literally only takes a moment. Yo. Woo! Let's go. Hopefully that's it. Hopefully we don't have to do jack or shit now. Boink. I really, really hope that we did that, because I didn't see an achievement pop up yet. We probably have to finish. Oh, no Blitzkrieg for you. Let's go. Ah, I'm never playing Wiretap again. Fuck it. Excellent. They should make Lange a raider. Big Lange mod. Bring it back. I think it's actually still a thing. That replaces the whole tower with just a large Lange, and then there's also small Lange. Yeah, I'm dying of heat a little bit right now. I'm wearing a leather jacket despite the sun because it's tempted me. Give me those cards. Give me those cards. Give me those cards. Thank you. You already had this one, apparently, lol. Well, I got it, and that feels good for me. Spots they blow on Amber Train. Let's go. All operation cards. Great. Always happy to help. Kraz, I'm pretty sure you're going to have this other one then, too, because I know Maria has it, and there's a good chance that if Maria got it from streaming, you were there. Let's be real.
Head to the rail yard and bring me back the amber ring.
Such a daring robbery is fine by me, on the condition that we have the opportunity to eliminate some of the shrines of God in the outer room.
Let's do this.
Fine day when we thin the ranks of the enemy.
So, Sapper. No, I'm still trying to level up Sapper. I'll keep it on. But we got it. That's another one down. I don't want to use either of those right this moment. Dark, what have you got? Oh, easy. Absolutely. Yeah, if they at some point split or like removed the split between challenge cards for operations and for individual missions and rebalanced the operation ones to also work for individual missions, like to make it scaling based on how many days or something like that, that would really help. But also there's a lot of logistical, like a lot of small interactions that have to be considered. Okay, here we go. Don't even get a chance to start saying the fucking dialogue. Okay. Oh, they're having a sit. They're having a wee sit. And they've moved. Not there. Gotcha. Oh, I can't close the door yet? Oh, whatever. It doesn't matter. It's not like they see it. Shit. I'm stuck. Oi. Just pull it. I love that read. That's amusing to me. Just pull it. Fuck. It's like, do you know what their lever is? Just fucking pull it. Idiot. Oh shit. Sorry. Sorry. I fucked up. I didn't know there was a man. I was unaware of the man. I was unaware of the man. Weirdly, I think this is actually going to be easier for this achievement, though. Because the alarm going off exactly when you set off the dynamite is a great way to get a bunch of enemies that are already set right next to the dynamite plant spots. So, like, maybe this will help. Because last time we lost almost instantly. Kilo of lead! Oh! Aw! Fucking Sterling and Wolfgang have a... sorry, I really appreciate the dialogue system in this game when it actually fucking works, but I did enjoy Sterling and Wolfgang's little conversation about the Amber Room there. Like, Sterling trying to info dump on Wolfgang about the Amber Room and him being like, yeah, cool, hey, we're fighting right now, please do tell me later. I really appreciate it, Sterling. Look, Sterling, you know I love when you tell me these things. We are in a gunfight. Sterling, baby girl, please, you know I would never tell you not to info dump on me. Just, I am dying. Enemies can either laser focus on planting the damn dynamite or forget it completely. Hell yeah. It's gonna be easy either way. No, I interpreted that entirely as, like, sweetie, not now. It's like, no, I love this, I love this. Like, he literally said, like, I mean it. It didn't sound sarcastic at the end there. Maybe that was the intention from the writing, that it was supposed to be sarcastic, but I don't think the acting came across that way. I'm gonna turn up the voices a bit more. Oh, I'm trying. The problem is the amount of life that I have is less than the amount of life I would need. What if I did this? Ooh, I like all the floating fucking hit markers I'm getting. Oh. Flare out. Yeah, you do. You've got this flair. You've got this flair, Wolfgang. And never let anyone fucking tell you otherwise. Alright, so this is the door we lost on last time, so I gotta remember that this is a spot that they can bomb. Oh, we missed the target. I'll get it. I'll get it. Whoop. Couple. All right. Here we go. Up here. Fuck! They're already at the fucking door! You're fucking kidding me! They were already here! Perfect, thank you. Shit. I was hoping he would have health. Okay, I gotta go defend the other. They blew it up. Nope, they're in. They're fucking in. They fucking... This is so stupid. Oh my god, what a stupid fucking thing. You know what? Yeah, we're just restarting. Because we're here for one reason and one reason alone. We're gonna make it happen. Achievement hunting. What's the current task? Don't let them blow open the walls to the coal hatch, which means that we have like fucking 7 different spots that we need to protect. And it's random which one we get. That is the one we don't have to worry about.
Right, Johnson. They've no inkling we're here, so we can tiptoe in and out and make a lot of noise and take them head on. What do they know?
I don't want this to be the whole stream, so
Search the train yard for another train.
we will see.
Mrs. White say Emma rode in one of wagons.
She did, huh? She said which one?
Did she bollocks? Just get searching.
Did she bollocks? That doesn't mean anything, Sterling.
Is this it? If it looks like Emma and smells like Emma, we don't care.
You think in the crate now?
There should be a
Oh, it was this time. It was Dark's chance to get caught. It's okay. We all get one. I like Bot Rivet. Bot Rivet has big Bot Dallas energy. I just enjoy his aesthetic and his vibes and his banter. Everybody say thank you, Bot Rivet.
It's a little bit fiddly.
There we go. Thank you, Bot Rivet. Thank you, Bot Rivet. Good. Everyone here is so fucking polite.
I can do this.
I'll go around. Fine. OSHA wants me to go around. I'll go around. It's weird that you can't prepare this part of the train prior, like in advance. You can prepare. I guess this is like the teaching stage, and then the other ones are like the execution on like what have you learned. Just a few more tasks. They have a fucking spawn right here, and this can be where they have to... God. Piss off. Okay, so rather than put it right there, I should put it here. So that they'll just die as soon as they spawn, and I can immediately replace it. That's the other thing, too, is it's difficult when the objective is stop an explosion from occurring when my main defense method against it is an explosion. Like... I'll hear an explosion go off and I won't know whether or not that's a good or a bad sign. Fuck off. Bot Rivet, I like your vibes. I like your aesthetic. I like your poetry. Where is he? Where the...
Daydream on your own time, pal. Right now, get those
He's going through a whole ass action movie.
there.
He made it. Krez won in the end, but fucking Bot Rivet was putting out work. Okay, we gotta get that officer dead. Thank you. That's like the thing I said. Where's the flare? Thank you. And you got the boy too. Spot boy.
Can you believe they're stealing it?
You ever hear me saying that I care?
Took Master Prussian sculptors a lot of time. Save it for later, pal.
See? Wolfgang also wants to info dump about the Amber Room. He and Sterling have late night drinking tea with opium sessions where they just goss about random bullshit that they like. Did you know that that model actually backfired once and killed? It fired 180 degrees in reverse and shot the man in the head. I love it when you say that. You have the loveliest eyes. I am wearing glasses. You can't see that. Achievement trackers in games are a thing I have mixed feelings about. I think if you put too much of an emphasis on it, it can ruin it being incidental fun, which is what the main method of interaction. Wolfgang X Sterling. Agreed! Oh, fuck yeah! Rivet realizes, like, damn it, I kinda... Whew! Whew, Rivet! Damn, bud! Oh, where's that? Where is... Okay, Flare is down. Where is Flare Boy? Shit! Flare Boy! We must already be dead. Shit, get indoors.
What the hell was that noise?
Okay, we are once again asking you to unstuck the stuck. Okay, hey! Finally got another challenge completed for this. Okay, so yeah, we're setting up defenses. Oh, yeah, I guess the second we blow in.
That's great.
Alright,
This train's coming together.
so it's right there.
One thing is missing.
Okay, here we go.
Get inside. Attack, attack. The engineer's gonna be in the train. The train's in the shed. So this appears to be meant to
Okay.
the shed.
Dark's over there, defending the other things.
I'm gonna blow you right down. See what I
We gotta get this moving, otherwise we're never gonna leave here.
always moving nicely.
Okay,
Keep it that way.
got an idea.
Don't let Jerry muck around with that hatch. Remember, keep them away from him. Much obliged. Don't mind me, Jerry. Just borrowing the show.
There's a mine for you. Okay. I'll go get it. Okay, and then get the train moving.
They're getting a few good shots in.
Shit. Should I open the door? I don't know if that would help. I can't help but feel like that might actually hurt. Shit. Want to open door? Okay, I'll go defend while Bot Rivet does his work. Holy shit, there's so many of them. Just let... Oh, no, 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 no. They're probably gonna... Come on, the door!
We are ready to move the locomotive. Signal the engineer.
Please, 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 please. Got it! Woo! Thank you. Huh. That feels good. That feels good. It is really difficult to actually defend that. I also think it's kind of a bullshit, like, achievement. Okay, you know what? That's not fair. It's not a bullshit achievement. It is a difficult achievement to expect anyone to be able to partake in without literally looking up a guide of, like, here are all the specific points that you have to plant mines to defend. Like, it is not obvious enough where they can blow in, other than me knowing the diesel engine and being like, ah, blank wall, that one. For it to, in my opinion, be all that reasonably fair. But we did it. We did it, and that's what matters. Woo!
Wow, this is interesting. Dynamite.
Alright, we out.
More targets. Keep coming, Jerry. Can't beat us.
Hello. You shouldn't have come in through that door. Go back to your infinite spawn room and think about what you've done. Wow, these are like the world's most temporary, like, we'll replace it when we have more time, and then they never had more time things. Good lord, these are the most spawn closet-ass spawn closets. I think I saw a grenade behind me. I think this is a war crime. I'm not sure which one, but it's one of them. Hello. Hip fire and kills. That's all I need. Whew. So I only have like a handful of achievements left in this game. Most of them are ones that I don't think I would stream doing per se, because they're going to be really irritating and require communication like constantly. I think that would probably be something I do like in my own time, like maybe even on voice chat in game. Those are like the beat the campaigns on very hard without anybody going into bleed out. Things like that. I don't think that's stream material. I'm not good enough at this game for that to be stream material. I get too distracted. That would be something I do in my own time. Whew. I need to get my Insurgent to level 40. I need to use, I think, 5 more boost cards in games. And then there's just a couple of other odds and ends things. And that's it. I got all of them except the long one. Yeah, communication might not be the right word. Focus is more what I'm getting at. Require more focus than I think I could muster while streaming. Your boyfriend joined your lobby in public, then recognized you, got nervous and left. Oh no! Oh, I can't pretend I haven't done that exact thing before though, of like, wait, shit, this person might know me, and then leave, and they realize, wait, that's so much worse. Woo. Again. Bot rivet in the house. They were bombing each other. Those were some fucking docking bombers, let me tell you. This assault fade could not have been timed better. This mortar's on the other hand. Plane. Aeroplane. No more aeroplane. Must shoot unalive aeroplane. There we go. Well, he will not be giving us trouble again. What up? I want something to hit this Scorcher with. That's worth hitting with this. Worth doing this much damage. I'm just gonna assume. Goodbye. The fucking screams overlapping each other. Who is Geneva? You keep telling me to make a connection to her. I do not know this Geneva. I just accidentally. You can join my game. That's chill. It's fine to join the game. We are achievement hunting, so it's fair if you're like, oh, I don't know if I want to like have that much commitment. But thankfully, these achievements aren't ones that like any one individual can necessarily screw up. They're just all of us contributing. Let's go. Your American accent, it really sounded like you said under the train. Alright, get under it. Alright, come on. Under the bus, let's go. Woo! I'm gonna check the other achievements real quick. Yeah, the, complete operations without going down. I need... Okay, actually, we could probably do that this stream. Okay. I don't know if we're gonna reach... Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get the experience needed. It would take a while to get the experience needed to reach level, 40 with Insurgent. But I can't... Ooh, that helps. I can use 4 more booster cards. Although, does it have to be specifically, like, the green cards instead of the red ones? I hope not. I'm assuming it just means any challenge cards. Steam RNG is so cruel. So if you guys have any boost cards, I would need you to use them. I would need you to use them, because I am out. Or we'd have to do a, like, several short blitzes, which is not exactly what I'm looking to do. Let's Tiger Trap. And I'm gonna go to Insurgents. I think I've got a shotgun build set up on Insurgent right now. Let me double check. I can send you a few if you accept my friend invite. You know what? Oh, fuck me for thinking the green check mark would be the accept button. No. That's just the, like, put into the accept category. Fucking programmer UI ass. No worries. No worries, Dribble. We've already done a couple of achievements, and now we are... I'm just grinding experience for... Painkiller. I was getting mounted gunner, that's right. Lead belly's funny as fuck to me. And pickpocket, we will build up. Okay. If any of y'all have a green card, I accepted the invite, but we can do the trade afterwards. Ah, Kraz has one. Brilliant. What's the funniest matchmaking instance you had in a game? One time in Dead by Daylight, ended in a match against Killer. It is really hard for me to pick a favorite because I know exactly what you're talking about. The behavior of people in like random joint games where you don't have a ton of communication options. I have had TF2 games that have devolved into like everyone just like running at a single person and like saying the same voice line at them, and that's the whole match. Like nobody, like everyone from the same team is just charging the same person over and over again and spamming a voice line, and that's it. I have had Left 4 Dead games where we all decided that we were going to, like, it was a Left 4 Dead 2 survival, or not survival, versus game where we on the zombie side decided, no, we're also survivors. We were like survivors in denial, so we just joined. Eventually the other team picked up on what we were doing and just let us. We just walked with them and would like warn them about other zombies in the area and try to avoid dying. Oh god, I haven't thought about that in a while. That might be one of my favorites. A Dead by Daylight 2v8 match where survivors were 7-8 Wongs and one is Leon Kennedy. I know I had an Overwatch game where everyone decided to go Reinhardt after we had 3 Reinhardts. That was a while back, you know, back when I fucking played Overwatch. Whew. Thank you. Hot damn, summer in the city. Oh, I got the dynamite. I was like, damn, whoever has the dynamite should get off their fucking ass. Haven't played Overwatch since it got a pseudo sequel that lied about having a PvE campaign. I really think Overwatch 2 might be a catalyst moment in gaming where people at large realize that it doesn't matter how big or successful a company is, they can still be conning you. They can still just give you shareholder speak and act as though you won't mind when you do when it doesn't happen. Like, I think that might have been a turning point for a lot of people, of going from like, dude, stop complaining about it, the next update's gonna be sick, to people starting to go, maybe I'm not gonna wait for the next update. I really do think, because the apex point, the fucking like peak of that right now is Gen Z crashing out about Black Ops 6. I am delighted to see a lot of people who thought they were never ever ever going to have a political opinion in their life have to come to the conclusion that whatever bureaucracy is leading to this bullshit needs to go. It is genuinely delightful to me. I will accept that offer in uno momento. It is so nice to see people refuse to accept, no, Beavis and Butthead and American Dad is too far. It's that genuinely makes me happy. There is a line. There is a limit. There's only so much bullshit people are willing to put up with before they'll go, no, I'm just not going to play the game anymore. I'm just going to stop giving you money. What's happening with New Blobs? Haven't paid attention. I did see the American... Yeah, American Dad and Beavis and Butthead. It is that a lot of, like, content creators, streamers, like, people who mostly just shitpost about Call of Duty and, like, use it as a medium to talk about other stuff are going, I don't know about this one, y'all, and are, like, not playing it, not really promoting it, like... People who normally buy the DLC, like, first day are, like, not doing it because I just am not... Like, first of all, it's not generally... Beavis and Butthead aren't going to generationally bring in Gen Z, but secondly, it's so out of place. Like, what was that one clip on Twitter of, like, Michelangelo and... There you are. Michelangelo and... Not Terminator. Michelangelo and Beavis, or Butthead, I'm not sure which one, beating the shit out of Terminator. It's so fucking bad. Everyone wants to be Fortnite, I guess. Fortnite had the advantage of having a non-realistic art style to begin with, because they were basically just trying to show off the Unreal Engine with Fortnite. Like, the original mode of Fortnite was just a video game, but a lot of it was like, let's try to render cool things and complex things in this engine in, you know, video gamey art styles. It lent itself to being able to keep adding shit. Call of Duty looks like reality. This is what the walled garden video was about. I didn't think it was going to be about this specifically, but it's about this kind of thing of, hey, whoops, turns out reality looks one way. So trying desperately to look like reality and going, oh, I guess people want Beavis and Butthead will make it neither camp happy. And then everyone's mad at you. Even Payday made a passing attempt to make the crossovers mean anything. Goat Simulator crossover is some stupid shit. Okay, it's stupid. We all know it's stupid. Let's lean into that. The heisters are also not happy happy this is happening. It's another crazy adventure. Who's doing it? Of course it's Vlad. Like, they found a way to go, like, even though it's still bullshit, it's a form of bullshit that is, like, done self-affirmingly, self-acknowledgingly, versus just slop. Versus just, we don't care, we know you'll like it anyways. We don't care how it's implemented or what's implemented, we're just doing it. Yeah, the cell shading doesn't look good either. Like, it doesn't look good mishmash like that, but it also just doesn't look good, like good cell shading. But also, inherently, cell shading is something that can only really look good if everything else is cell shaded, in my opinion, because the color grading and the lighting of it is defined by the background. So either everything else has to be painterly or pasteled or some another way, some kind of like dampening to make the cell shading actually work. Otherwise, like, it doesn't have to be photorealistic for it to look bad, but photorealistic definitely makes it look worse. Let's bust some bunkers. These are the items. Okay, I will punish Bernadetta. I will give you blow mate. God, I chose those words so carefully. I'm going to the Steam mobile app now to confirm. Confirmations. I chose my words so carefully there. I believe that is the trade complete. I think we did it. I think it's done. I collect Blow Me cards. Recently I traded all my Craft People cards for Blow Me cards. Yes! Yes, this is a good bit! I like this. I like this bit a lot. I'm just gonna keep using this gun. I'm having fun. Okay, now we're talking. Now we're talking. Alright, alright. Now, Dark has used a card, so I will go ahead and just bum that card while we're here. But this makes Operation Get to 60 boost cards easier. We are at... Let me refresh the achievements thing. 57. Okay, yeah, 3 more. So we got 3 more raids, and then probably going to be done after that. And this is one of them. They ask for Blow Me cards, but the trade ends up giving them Crab People. We just have TF2 style collector's challenge card. Oh my god, yeah, if you, like, combine 500 of them. I should have let one of you get it if you had demo. Oh, that's fine. Oh no, we have to shoot Nazis. Tough. Shame. I have trust issues with that fucking truck now. Nope, nope, we're gonna short the cut. She's short on my cut until I raid World War II. I gotta be honest, y'all, my brain is melting. I think the heat has something to do with it. Whew. Bonk. Twitch asked, are you sure you want to post it? You bet I do! Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Ah! Damn it. It's fine. It's fine. Hey, Rex, since you're here, I have the dumbest, tiniest suggestion, don't do this, but also, there is no downside to failing the final fuse after it arrives, right? Like, if you just let it slip, that's no worse. Like, if you let the fuse go all the way, it's not like it blows up in your face or anything. In my opinion, if that interaction wheel gets all the way to the end, and you miss the last one, you should take fire damage. You burn yourself on the fuse. You just take a nominal amount of fire damage. Yeah, it just singes you. Oh, whoops. Hang on, I gotta pull out my officer murdering gun. I want to know about this balloon. Oh god. The ambush worked successfully. Hello. And you. They can be looting these other rooms, so... Got that. Sorry, pal, but we have to wait 35 seconds instead of 30. Have fun in the blow zone. I do really enjoy the idea of, like, congratulations, you successfully hit the fuse, and also you cut a little bit of your finger off with the knife. Alright. Good shot.
Nicely done, fella. Bloody hell. Lit us up like Christmas trees.
You got it?
One flare out.
Okay, where is...
Spot our track. Didn't spot that, did you? Yeah, man. That good.
That was my kill, you son of a bitch. I like good music, comedic timing. I heard a YouTuber that I've watched videos of the other day say that they hate audio editing. They think it's the most annoying part of working on videos is editing the audio balancing. And I have never in my life more disagreed with a human than in that moment of hearing, like, hey, the thing that you enjoy the most about making videos, I don't know how anybody can like that. Like, I wasn't offended, I was just stunned. Like, oh wow, yeah, people really are different, damn. But audio editing is my favorite part of videos. Whenever I do a bad job of audio mixing, I see it as a chance to improve. I really like making music sync to what I'm saying. I enjoy making the action on screen time to the beat. I like it. Oh, we should probably get down there so they don't get murdered. Is writing script and voicing script. That used to be the hardest part for me. It got easier. Writing other things got easier too. Finding what... So, you have a writing voice. Everybody has a writing voice. Everyone who is on the internet has a writing voice. Because you have to. Because you DM people. Like, you have a writing voice. It's not the same as your narration voice. Those two things are discrete. And I, early on, would meld the two way too much. Like, the way I would casually talk to people in messages would come across my videos, and I would chalk that up to I'm keeping a casual, like a light tone and a light atmosphere. But it really was unprofessional. It was wasted time. It was banter. And I could accomplish the same thing that I want of funny banter that's amusing and, like, sits with you for a bit. And then the longer you think about it, you're like, oh, wait, you were actually saying something there. And I compressed it down more and more. Even as my scripts got longer, the things I was saying in them, like, got more purposeful. I think finding creative writing, what I'm saying is you should write fan fiction. That's what I'm saying. I don't know. Take it from me, champ. Writing fan fiction's a pretty decent way to realize, like, to drop all pretense of embarrassment for your writing and just find what your writing style and voice is. Like, the idea of will people find this cringe has to be foregone. It has to go out the window. Because you're writing fan fiction. You're already past that point. And then you just find what is it that I enjoy writing. What is my narration style? What is it that I enjoy pointing out? What do I want? What am I trying to convey when I have characters say things? Or in the case of my videos, like, when I'm pulling dialogue, like pulling voice snippets from other people saying things, what is it I'm trying to convey in this scene? Writing fanfiction is actually a really good way to get over that hump of how do I write something in my own voice and then record it. Like, it will help deal with the embarrassment. At least it did for me! Half the fanfiction I find is erotic, though, so I don't know what your take on this. If that's what you like writing, that's chill, but it doesn't have to be. I will not pretend that the majority of fanfiction that I have encountered has not been erotic. That does tend to be a default, but it is not the default. People do this with Payday. I don't mean literally fanfiction, but people will do fun, creative writing exercises for Payday as bits. Like, here's a conversation that I think would happen between this character and this character. Like, and that's all over the subreddit and the forums. Says, oh boy, more cards! None of them green! RNG, let's go. Oh, Dark got some cool pants. Yo, purr, baby. Got a fur coat, gotta make a putt. Gotta make that money make pass. Got a fur coat, gotta make a putt. Good for my sister going to see them right now. ATs. So, my sister and mother are there right now. I'm so happy for them. What's another kind of shortish one? Extraction. There is one erotic fanfiction of Payday. I still keep her out of the text file. Okay, that doesn't surprise me. It doesn't surprise me. I can't help but feel like it's not a good setting for it. Like, these characters inherently don't interact with each other very much outside of work. Like, they're defined as being a mishmash. Like, they fucked it up with Payday 2. Like, all of the cool things you could write for characters like that are fucked up because the setting is just like, oh yeah, no, this person goes off and has their own canon life that's what they do now. And nothing else happens. Like, there's no room there. There's no room to explore. Where's all of my raid erotic fiction? Yeah, get the Wolfgang Sterling drink opium tea over discussing the Amber Room and get slowly. I did see actually that someone made like wedding dress Kurgan fan art in the raid Discord. PSA if you're not in the raid Discord, in the Lion Game Lion Discord, that is. Do it. There's some good shit there. Wolf and Toxin shipping. That's actually really funny because I was trying to think about like, okay, of the original Payday gang, who would I ship together? And like a bolt of lightning, I was like, well, yeah, it's Wolf and Hoxton, obviously. And it was so obvious to me. It's really fucking amusing. I like a lot of the community is like, that shit's stupid. I mean, yeah, it would be them though. But yeah, no joke. If the thing that you struggle with is how do I find what my writing style is, and get over the cringe of saying it out loud, write some fan fiction. It's like a crash course in cringe. You will get over that part of it so fast, and instead find like, well, these parts of writing I actually really enjoy doing. Leon, welcome aboard. We're talking about raid fan fiction. Who do you ship from Raid? No, we were talking about like how to get over the hump of creative writing.
Isn't that on the back, James?
And apparently that there is actually erotic fan fiction, or at least one in existence.
Hide the evidence.
It was Wordsmith. Wordsmith was also like, I don't know, this all feels kind of cringe, man. I gotta try and get this out. Okay, so Houston fucks his brother. Nope, nope, delete, 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 delete. Taking it to Bo, like presenting it. What do you think? I think it's perfect. You gotta join me for my Storm, man. I need you on Storm. I need you on Storm immediately.
Jackass.
The problem is, as a dev, it becomes official. I'm not actually gonna ask you, like, no joke. I'm talking about like absurdist fan behavior here in the abstract. It's not like those people are like fantasy gremlins that only show up to do funny, weird meme shit in the community and then disappear. Like, I absolutely understand going like, haha, all fun and games. If I, as a developer, were to say, even sarcastically, that these two characters are dating, I will never hear the end of it. Like, they typoed Sydney being he once in Payday patch notes, and there are still people with fan theories. Like, I totally get when you're a developer, there are certain things you just can't do. Just like a JK Rowling of a Payday dev watching everything burn. Oh god, yeah, like, let's bring them back and have them recanonize everything. Like, new story mode that makes Goat Sim the first heist. Let's start there and move forward. Where's the keys? Oh, you all got the keys. Well, I can defend this truck. Oh, smart bit. Is this not removed enough for you, video game? Alright, fine. Alright. I love the skybox. I love the skybox with all my heart. Like, it may just be that I am personally obsessed with big, clear, open skies, being from Maine and all, but if you ever really want to appreciate the art of video game design, you could make, and I'm sure someone already has made this, I wonder if this exists out there, like a whole book of skyboxes and the stories behind them in video games, because there's so many fascinating ones, like Valve especially, the different like textures they use. It's like, no, this was a specific sunset in New Mexico the day that we went there to try and get images for the game, and we realized all at once, like, oh, we could just, this is perfect, this is what we want. And then it's just like the most gorgeous like aesthetic thing you've ever seen that is so directly associated with Half-Life now. Technically speaking, every character uses the same animation, which means they're all but aren't there four? There are four. Wait, is that right? Are there 4 stylizations of Heister body model in Payday 2? The portal ending background, people finding out. Yes, exactly. Yeah, that's exactly the kind of thing I'm talking about. Bernadetta, exactly. Yeah, there's Bonnie, Ela, girl, guy, and that's like it, right? 5. What's the 5th one? Is there Twink? Is Twink an option? Oh, Ethan, Christ. Sorry, I forgot about him. Oh my god. I remembered the IDF soldier, but I didn't remember fucking Ethan. Alright. Good news. You get to leave. Bad news, there's bullets between you and leaving. Let's do this. I think everyone wishes they could forget about Ethan. I just assumed he used the default male model, and then I remembered, no, that's actually not true. I think for later outfit packs, they gave up and just gave him female fat model. That was the correct decision. That was the correct decision. They shouldn't have made a custom model for him in the first place. What a waste of resources. Heister male, fat, Heister male, big. Big? For Rust? What? Is Rust modeled differently? What? Rust just got a big ass. Rust's Dumpy requires its own model. Ron Perlman requested it. I won't do it otherwise. Hang on. I had a pretty, like, decent Ron Perlman in the video. I don't know where the fuck that came from. I'm talking like a... No, it's lower. Lower. Talking like a big dumpy. I'm talking like a big dumpy. Like a huge dumpy. Like a rack but an ass. Do you understand what I'm trying to tell you? I mean, like, it's a rack, like tits on a girl but an ass. And that's Rust, and that's me. Fuck off. Yeah, no, Rust is somewhere up there. That's enough rating. I only need the one more green card, but that's fair, Kraz. I got so many cards today, speaking of. Goddamn. Thank you so much for that, Bernadetta. Rust is jacked compared to other male heisters. And then they put him in a leather jacket so you can't tell the fucking difference. Alright. Put him in the jacket defined by people trying to make their shoulders look less scrawny than they are. Anyways. One more. Gotta end it with Odin's Fall. Flactum. I'm gonna barrel it twice. Barrel, bosh, bosh, bosh. I'm also... What's my proficiencies? Gotta remember I have pickpocket, that's right. Thank you very much for the assistance, Kraz. I guess you probably didn't get any new achievements. Sorry about that, but you helped me get new achievements, and I'm streamer. So there is that. Payday 3 also uses 4 separate models, one for wolf, one for chains, one for other males, one for females. Yeah, that I caught on to. They made a chains model separately, which in my opinion was the correct decision, rather than genericizing everything down to just swap skin tone. But I also think it was a decision arrived at by outsourcing instead of by trying to create a usable asset pipeline. Because if you're outsourcing, you don't create an asset pipeline. You just go, we'll outsource what else we need later.
So, first things first, getting into the tower's yard.
Cool.
That wall is our first challenge. Look, find a way in. Kurgan know it. Observe that bunker. It has a blood.
Oh, Kurgan's actor didn't get the memo on what that line was supposed to be. It was supposed to be, look, comma, find a way in. Not him being, like, irritated, like, look, find a way in. Kurgan know it. It makes way more sense with, look, find a way in. Kurgan know it. That makes more sense. But whatever. No, we gotta get the actor back if we record that line, just that one. Whew. Woo! Done this a million times, but hey, there's no rest for the wicked.
Got another shit bird.
It's weird the echolalia you pick up from yourself when you're a fucking YouTuber.
Not bad. Main gas pipe is flowing. Sit tight though. We gotta wait till it's all gone through.
Well, we got one though. Thankfully, if you hit those before the alarm goes off, I guess because they're not, like, cutting it off on their end or something. Like,
Hey, I see one of the valves over here.
We only have to defend 2 of these instead of 3.
Guards, I insist you
Where's...
triple
Where's...
your efforts immediately.
Where's... I heard the breath.
Grenade! Enemy stopping gas! Hey, they're stopping the gas! Then stop them stopping gas.
Hey, are they stopping the gas? I wonder what they're gonna do with the gas next, y'all. Yeah, I'm thinking they might try stopping the gas. He literally said it! Fuck! God damn it! Ah! He said the thing!
Here, break! Gotta be almost done with breaking.
Whoop.
I've got the time. I got this. Copy many more. Let me break.
Up here. He literally said no rest for the wicked.
I see one of the big gas flows.
You've done this a million times before, but hey.
Well, not gonna get rich, but awesome.
Voice line engineering in real time is a comedy forum that I hope never dies in games. Like, I remember laughing at old TF2 videos of people like calling out like need a heavy, and like that was the joke of like you see I played the needed dispenser line, but then haha I cut it off prematurely and instead said a line where I said heavy. So isn't that comedy? And like trying to make funny lines from that. And now we have like basic voices and you could just like auto engineer, like you have a soundboard in real time as you're playing the game. Gas, 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 I think they're stopping the gas. I like it. Bars. Featuring Pusha T.
Not gonna get rich, but sure.
Keep it tight.
This is how we get out the map.
Bear with me. Fiddlesticks. How's your father?
We're not getting out the map.
Let them interfere with the operations of the tower.
Last one.
Woo!
Nice work.
No, I was gonna say, yeah, we don't open the gas regulators now. I'm pretty sure we, go boom. Pretty sure that the part that happens now is the part where they go boom. Because I did lockpick that door is the thing. Don't you crash my game right before the end of it. I've had a history with players named Matt crashing my game right at the end of raids. It's happened twice now from 2 different people. I'm dead serious. I'm dead fucking serious. Once on Odin's Fall, literally we were all in the escape zone and someone named like just Matt joined and the fucking entire game crashed. And then I think the other one was something Matt. No, Marty Matt's chill though. Marty Matt's a bloke. Marty Matt knows what's up. Woods though, oh dear. Is Woods gonna be okay? Did he say pendejo? He must have said something in German that just sounds like that. No, there's no way in fuck.
I said I got. Oh yeah. They're coming.
Is that player not able to join?
Come on, Jerry. You can do better than that. They know they will lose.
Oh yeah, we want to run by the way, y'all.
Half a minute.
Whoop. My game is lagging to shit. Yeah, hey, Rex, no joke. With that thing that Ben's been telling y'all about if you play a couple of other missions and then play Odin's Fall runs worse. I'm not in the beta branch right now, to be clear. I'm not in the beta branch. But, yeah, this is fucking nasty.
Here's how you make it. 1 second.
Woo! One thing I like if I'm playing a character that doesn't have an in-game voice is to say things to the other character. I do enjoy. I get how you mean. Like try to play along with whatever's being said. It just runs worse since the recent update. there is some specific issue with the way assets load on this map that is like a nightmare situation. Like, I just realized we never actually came in through this way. I was like, why isn't this open? But, if you play other missions and then load this mission, this happens. You get fucking cinematic mode. And Woods was not able to join. Woods wouldn't. We did it! Do I get an achievement? Do achieve? Am I achieve? Have I achieve? I'm assuming it would only happen at the very end of the mission when it actually registers I've spent the card. Did I miscount? It still says... No, there we go, there it is! Yay! Woo! Boost friends forever. That used to be, what, like 160 or 150, something like that? Good lord. But now it is a more reasonable number, a more attainable number for someone almost, like, you know, cool 8 years into this game. I didn't pick up any fucking bounty raids that whole time, did I? Or not bounty raids, outlaw raids. Say lovey. That is going to be the end of the raid, though. I have had a wonderful time. I got 3 achievements that I didn't think I was gonna get. Whoa, those aren't the letters I'm trying to type. Woo! Boost friends forever, too, once you get card crafting. Yeah, like, it's the same thing I was talking about the last time I streamed Raid. If, for anyone who's asking, like, why does this thing work this way? Why not change it to work this way? There's a million questions like that the ultimate answer to is it would make more sense to just throw out the system and start over with something that we have control over instead of something that we are modifying that used to be here. So, like, why do the cards behave this way? Why do they have all these little things? Because it will make more sense to fix it all at once instead of we've tried a couple of tweaks to cards and whoops, we broke everything. Sorry, y'all. Like, these things get updated. These things are being worked on. It just makes more sense to do them in bulk instead of... If you don't do them in bulk, you get payday too, where things get built up on top, on top, on top, on top, on top, and then no one knows how anything works. And I'm glad to know how this game works. I will definitely be streaming this again sometime, before too terribly long. I'm thinking, as far as I know, Maria is going to be streaming Payday 3 tomorrow. Or at least he said he might. He might change his mind on that. So I don't want to step on his toes for that. But I know sometime this week I want to do a Payday the Heist stream. That might be tomorrow, might be Tuesday. And then probably a Just Chatting stream at some point. We'll just fucking yap for a while. And then once Marina's back from New York, we can get back to our Apollo Justice. Thank you all so much for coming by. Thank you all for sticking with me. Oh shit! I'll raid Mio. I think as I have said, I think raids are kind of a social pressure in a way that I don't really like. But I am the smaller raider. I am the smaller creator in this case, relatively speaking. Mio's a much bigger streamer than me. So NBEON, I believe, right? Let me double check. EON, yep. Done. Alright, thank you all very much for coming by. Please, if you haven't, check out the raid video. I think y'all have, though. And peace. That's the wrong direction for the music to go.